Enter a world of great beauty and ancient legends. These are the top 10 historical places that every traveler and history buff should see. From ancient empires to incredible landmarks, this list highlights places where history comes to life. Get ready as we go back in time to explore famous landmarks, uncover hidden secrets, and visit places where great civilizations once thrived. Whether you imagine ancient temples or magnificent ruins, this tour offers wonder, amazement, and inspiration beyond your wildest imagination. Number 10. The Forbidden City, China. For history lovers, the Forbidden City in Beijing, China is nothing short of a treasure chest filled with stories of the past. This vast imperial palace was the exclusive right of emperors and their closest advisors for nearly 500 years, beginning in 1420 during the Ming Dynasty. More than just a palace, it's a masterpiece of Chinese architecture, showcasing the grandeur and precision of the era. The Forbidden City spans 180 acres and includes around 9,000 rooms. Each room is decorated with intricate designs of dragons and phoenixes that symbolize power and wealth. The iconic red wooden columns and golden roofs stand out beautifully against the Beijing sky. Its peaceful courtyards and gardens provide a quiet space to reflect on history. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Forbidden City is the largest imperial palace complex in the world, holding centuries of history, art, and culture. Number 9. Ephesus, Turkey. For history buffs, Ephesus in modern-day Turkey feels like stepping into an ancient epic. This city was a thriving hub in the Greco-Roman world, showcasing the brilliance and creativity of ancient civilizations. Founded over 3,000 years ago, Ephesus became a flourishing center for trade, religion, and learning, making it vital to the Roman Empire. One of its most famous landmarks is the Library of Celsus, with its stunning marble facade, intricate carvings, and towering columns. This library once held 12,000 scrolls and served as a meeting place for scholars. Walking through its grand entrance, you can imagine the discussions about philosophy, science, and art. Other incredible sites include the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the Great Theater, which could hold up to 25,000 spectators for plays and public events. Number 8. Easter Island, Chile. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui in Chile, is fascinating for history lovers and adventurers. This remote volcanic island in the southeastern Pacific Ocean is famous for its massive Moai statues, giant stone figures that have captivated people for centuries. Created between the 13th and 16th centuries by the Rapa Nui, the statues represent ancestral leaders and connect the human world to the divine. The statues are massive, with some weighing over 10 tons, showing the incredible skill of the ancient civilization. The biggest mystery of the Moai is how they were transported across the island's rugged terrain without modern tools. Many theories exist, but the exact methods remain unknown. Adding to the intrigue, the Moai were deliberately knocked over centuries ago, sparking debates about why this happened. Beyond the statues, the island's windy landscape, volcanic craters, and stunning coastline make it a unique and mysterious destination. Number 7. The Colosseum, Italy. Did you know the Colosseum in Rome, Italy could hold up to 80,000 spectators? This massive amphitheater, completed in 80 CE, was the heart of Roman entertainment and the symbol of the empire's power. Built by Emperor Vespasian and completed by his son Titus, the Colosseum hosted much more than gladiator fights. It showcased Roman engineering and ambition. Events included gladiator battles, theatrical performances, and even mock sea battles, where the arena was filled with water to recreate naval combat. Below the arena was the Hypogeum, an underground network of tunnels and rooms that held gladiators, wild animals, and elaborate props, ready for dramatic entrances. The Colosseum remains a symbol of Roman grandeur and a must-see for visitors to Italy. Number 6. Chichen Itza, Mexico. Chichen Itza, located in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, is one of the 7 new wonders of the world and a treasure for history fans. Once the center of the Mayan civilization, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its remarkable structures and the Mayans' advanced understanding of astronomy. At the heart of the site is El Castillo, or the Temple of Kukulkan, a breathtaking pyramid that reflects the Mayans' mastery of design. During the spring and autumn equinoxes, the setting sun creates a shadow on the staircase that looks like a serpent slithering down, honoring the Mayan god Kukulkan. Beyond El Castillo, Chichen Itza offers wonders like the Great Ball Court, where ritual games were played, and the sacred cenote, a sinkhole used for offerings to the gods. The site's architecture and carvings demonstrate the incredible achievements of Mayan culture. Feel inspired by these incredible treasures of history? Are you enjoying this journey through time? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join us for the rest of the tour. We're only halfway though, and more amazing places exist to explore. Stay tuned. Number 5. Borobudur, Indonesia. Borobudur is an impressive Buddhist temple surrounded by the lush jungles of Indonesia's Java Island. It is one of the world's most remarkable architectural wonders. Built in the 8th and 9th centuries, this massive structure reflects Buddhist beliefs and practices. It is a large step pyramid covered in over 2,600 carved panels that tell the story of Buddha's life and teachings. Visiting Borobudur is both a journey and a destination. As you climb its levels, you follow a symbolic path toward knowledge and spiritual enlightenment. At the top is a central dome with a giant bell-shaped stupa representing nirvana, the ultimate state of awakening. The view at sunrise or sunset is breathtaking as the light transforms the temple into one of the world's most awe-inspiring historical sites. Number 4. Ayutthaya, Thailand. Ayutthaya in Thailand is a rich source of cultural and historical treasures for history lovers. Founded in 1350 as the second capital of the Siamese Kingdom, it was a center for trade, diplomacy, and culture for over 400 years. This ancient city was known as the Venice of the East because of its location near rivers and canals. It represented the height of Siam's power until its fall in 1767. Today, the Ayutthaya Historical Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, lets visitors explore this period of beauty and prosperity. The park is filled with the ruins of grand temples, tall tower-like structures, and weathered stupas that still hold their timeless charm. Among its famous landmarks is Wat Mahatat, known for its Buddha head intertwined with the roots of a banyan tree. This serene image has become a symbol of Ayutthaya's enduring spirit. Ayutthaya is also a great day trip destination, since it's just a short drive from Bangkok. Number 3. Alhambra, Spain. Did you know that Alhambra is one of Spain's most visited historic sites? Millions of people admire its incredible architecture and cultural significance each year. High above Granada, this 13th century palace was the home of the Nasrid dynasty, the last Muslim rulers of Spain. Unlike the heavy fortresses of its time, the Alhambra is celebrated for its intricate design, featuring detailed stucco carvings, colorful mosaics, and complex patterns that showcase Islamic artistry. The palace complex is enormous, with much to explore, from the Nasrid palaces, where royal courts once flourished, to the general life gardens, a peaceful retreat filled with flowers and fountains. The Alcazaba fortress, the oldest part of the Alhambra, offers stunning views of the Sierra Nevada mountains and the city below. The name Alhambra, meaning the red one in Arabic, refers to the reddish walls that glow at sunset. This hilltop palace was a symbol of power and a display of the artistic and cultural heights achieved during the Nasrid era. Number 2. Great Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe. The Great Zimbabwe ruins in southeastern Africa stands as a testament to the architectural and cultural achievements of the Shona people. Built between the 11th and 15th centuries, this ancient city was a thriving center of trade and governance, linking Africa to far-reaching trade routes that stretched to Asia and the Middle East. The site is dominated by the Great Enclosure, a massive stone wall that surrounds a series of structures and is the largest ancient stone construction south of the Sahara. What's remarkable is that these walls were built without mortar, showcasing the advanced engineering techniques of that time. The conical tower within the great enclosure is a symbol of power and mystery, with its purpose still debated by historians. Visiting Great Zimbabwe is a journey into Africa's rich history, where stories of trade, prosperity, and innovation echo through its stone corridors. Number 1. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat in Cambodia is a spectacular blend of history, architecture, and spiritual faith, making it a dream destination for history lovers. Built in the 12th century as the spiritual heart of the Khmer Empire, the massive temple complex is recognized as the world's largest religious structure by Guinness World Records. Originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, Angkor Wat later became a Buddhist shrine. Its architecture is stunning, with long corridors covered in carvings that tell stories from Hindu mythology and tall central spires that represent Mount Meru, the sacred home of the gods. The Bayon Temple is another highlight, with mysterious stone faces carved into its towers, creating an otherworldly experience. Ta Prohm Temple, famous for its massive tree roots growing over its walls, looks like something from an ancient tale, but nothing compares to watching the sunrise over Angkor Wat. As the golden light hits the temple, it feels like history comes to life out of the jungle mist. We've only just started exploring history's greatest treasures. Which one amazed you the most? Have you visited any of these places? Or do you have other favorites to recommend? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, this is only part 1. Check out part 2 for even more incredible destinations. Link in the description. Subscribe for more.